Hello, housemate Wannixhandi. You will have luck because I told Biggie that if I survive or when I survive,
my people, how on a day? How are you guys? Trust you're all doing great. Hope you guys have been coping fine. August is running. 2024 in all, it's running. Like, when did we say Happy New Year? When August 22nd already? Wow, thank God for all the success. Thank God for the protection. Thank you for the challenges we had to face. Thank God for the strength to put through, to keep living, to keep smiling, and to keep pushing. Fire on! Things are happening. In fact, crazy things are happening. I'll be out time sing that song. Not like I'm surprised anyway. I'm not surprised, but again, I'm still surprised. Yes, not like I'm surprised, but again, I'm still surprised because how far can we be Naija fans go? How far can you guys go? The vile ones, the negative-minded ones, the agenda ones. How far can they go to become evil and vile? Or because they are supporting their faves and they want their faves to win. So you go any length, including masterminding evil against other housemates. All for what? All for people that you barely know, that you don't know, and you most likely will not meet or even talk to one-on-one. The things my eyes have seen, the things I've read on social media, the things I've heard in the past days and hours, still happening right now. Still happening. Actually, it's heartbreaking, very, very hard. And that is why I'm doing this particular video, and I just hope it will stop completely. Let's just enjoy the show for the fun of it. Let's not be negative. Yes, you can have your opinion about people, but don't be negative, completely negative, and you're being toxic about it. You're tearing them apart and all that. It's not nice. Anyway, before I go to that, let's talk about this one. Hey, Chinwe, guys, what is happening? Do you guys think Chinwe is truly pregnant? Because at this point, we don't even know what to believe anymore. Although it started last week fully when she was sleeping and she said she's still waiting for her period and everything, which we didn't take seriously. We're like, okay, most women have delays sometimes due to stress, change of environment, and different cases like that. But recently it's not looking serious, so because she still said today that she has not seen her period, and the fact that they have done it twice in the house, we've seen the video, is now making it to an extent believable, because she still had a conversation with Zion today that she's still waiting, that she's hoping that it will come, referring to her period. Hey guys, is Biggie about to have a grandbaby, although he has twins? Is he about to have another child from another housemate from this season? Then I would just advise that if it is real, even though I'm having difficulty, I just think it's for games. Honestly, it's for games. I think that's just one of their own many strategies, which is actually not bad because they're not killing anybody, they're not destroying anybody, just for games. So if it's for games, that's what I believe. I think it's just for games. However, if it is not for games, please, I think she should stop talking about it, because I know how Nigerians, not Nigerians, maybe Naija fans in general, can be. I hope she stop talking about it. I hope Biggie calls her into that room and at least bring a doctor or something to examine her, talk to the doctor, even a psychologist, I don't know, just talk to them, let them test her. I don't know if it's too early for any test or something, but let them talk to her, and then if it happens to be real, she should stop talking about it. Let that be her privacy. Let that be her private matters. Let's not escalate it. I just feel that is what should be done. But if it is for games, no problem. I know they've mapped our way out to finally tell people that it's not serious, so not just for games, so that we can give you guys something to talk about. That's what I think. But if it is real, I think Biggie should call her and talk to her, get tested, and advise her to stop talking about it. If not, the way they will drag her. Hey, all those toxic baby Naija fans, the way they will drag her, it's going to be funny at all. Anyway, now moving on to the situation I said I wanted to address, or I want to address. So now, guys, you know that every season there are always baby Naija housemates that are usually singled out as scapegoats. Now, I'll explain what I mean. Scapegoat in the sense that this particular housemate, we have mad and crazy narrative about them, especially on social media, unnecessary hate, mad campaigning on true stories, rumors about them here and there. to mention but a few. That even they will have highlights, yes, everywhere. People on social media will drag them, do all sorts of things to them, and then housemates also will come out, or even from the house, we want to get highlights from them. And then when they come out of the house, they also want to get highlights from those scapegoats in quotes. So we know previous seasons, you can mention different housemates that had agendas and rumors over them that are yet to be cleared, they're yet to be free from. So this season, guys, from my observation, from what is currently happening, I think is not even I think, it's obvious for this current happening. Anything can change later. For the current happenings are Wannixhandi and Wannixhandi. The things I've seen, I just kept shouting, God I beg, God I beg, God I beg, because the narrative have been something else. And the fact that it keeps getting worse and worse, it's heartbreaking. Narrative from they sleep with each other. We all know how they started. Well, let me just create foundation. You guys know how we do the video here. I don't want anybody getting lost. Narrative from they sleep with each other, they sleep around for 30k, they are dirty pigs, they smell and all that. All thanks to Ruthie. Now, the funny part is that it's not that she only said it that Saturday when they had fight last Saturday, but she went outside. She's going as far as saying it even during her media rounds till today, till how many minutes ago, till today. And I'm like, wow, like literally, like interviews, including some minutes ago interview, and some blogs have continued to fuel this hate train. That's what I think it is right now. Because so guys, I just want to share my 2 cents on this, as it is smell, the smell narrative. So you know it's all happening in the house, but how far it has gone, it is going on social media is what I'm even addressing right now. However, I was expecting her to also, when she came out of the house, to say, no, those were just banters. No, I don't really mean those things. They were said in the heat of the arguments and just for chance, for band's sake. But no, she's presently saying that she's sure of what she said, and that she's 70% sure of what she said. And I was like, okay, it's not 70%, but I thought some hours ago you said just they fly for Lagos, not be Lagos we day again, according to her. Like, she doesn't even know them one-on-one, but she has seen them, she has been with them in their gig. We all know all of that story, right? But then the way she was saying it on Saturday was what surprised me. Like, she was saying that as though they were sharing same apartments. Not knowing that she doesn't even know them, but she have heard gist, according to her, because gist they fly for Lagos. Even Oyeka, like the way she was talking, it was so believable. You guys remember, even Oyeka had to ask the twins that if they knew each other outside, and they were like, we don't know how. Now she's coming to say just they fly for Lagos, and then she knows them for 70%. Come on, saying something. A fellow housemate on national TV, on Baby Naija house for that matter, still coming outside to continue saying same thing. It's not nice. The stigma is not good one. Knowing fully well how fans react to things like this, like you don't know them, and you say all that all because of what? Like food, man. And now everyone is now feasting on it. Any small thing, they are bringing out narrative on those children. Everywhere you go on social media, every fan base is doing their own. But right now, like I said, Wannixhandi seems to be on the chopping block, seems to be the scapegoat currently. For her to come outside and keep saying it all of her interviews, media around, she's not even promoting herself, and I'm surprised. So at this point, I think it's intentional. Like, it's intentional from her end. She just wanted to stick. And the funny thing that this gist that she's even talking about, gist the fly, she's the only one that has heard about it too, because I don't understand. I've never heard. Most people that live in Lagos have not heard about this gist where they fly for Lagos. Because if it were true, I trust social media people. They would have dig up the so-called gists the very week they enter that house. We all know now. And Twitter people, especially Twitter people, hey, they would have brought evidence, not gist they fly for Lagos. So guys, I'm sure she didn't even hear any gist. It's just a particular opinion about Lagos and ladies in general, especially ladies in the entertainment industry. And the fact that this is coming from a fellow lady is sickening. Not just a lady with a teenage daughter. Nah. This is terrible. This is terrible. Like, if it were less for me, guys, you go smell yourself for court. You must bring that evidence. I don't want to hear just the fly. It must be the evidence, because we live in a time where anything can tarnish people's image, career they've worked for. Those children, you saw that Super Commando presentation where they share their challenges and everything, and then someone is coming to tarnish it. It doesn't make sense, and now the whole social media is feasting on it. That is why I'm even doing this video. It's feasting on it. It doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. Like, you should be ready to defend your claims in court now that it's even gradually becoming a thing on social media. Once they see Wani and Andy, that is what they think they have, without proper this thing. Even to when Sean made a statement of her hand spending of people started to carry it up and down. Hey, we talk him. We have said it. Sean, that is the closest to her, has confirmed it. Meanwhile, it would have been a thing if not for Ruthie saying it in the house and also carrying it everywhere now during her interview. I don't know. It doesn't just make sense. It's been crazy that even celebrities that they've worked with had to come out and say, no, they've been one-on-one with these children, they know them, blah, 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 things like that are not real and all that. Now, the one that even shocked me is Chizzy coming out, like, to post on Twitter saying that it's Sean confirming what Ruthie said. That one, like, I couldn't just soak it in. I'm like, Chizzy? A whole Chizzy? This one shocked me. Like, really so disappointed. It's been long I got disappointed in someone like that. Because why now? Chizzy of all people, why? You've been in the game, you were in the house, and you know how these things go. Yes, they are not your fave, but you coming out to say such a thing, it's terrible. Thank God for their Wani and ex-handler that's been working well. And I love their reply. I love the reply. You can see it on the screen. He said, you've been in the game, nothing's go. And the fact that they call him Snail. Like, I don't know. It's disheartening. Really disheartening. Really disheartening. Now, people are calling on Wannixhandi to file for defamation against Ruthie, the person that started the whole thing. Yes, that should make her a scapegoat. Well, yeah, from the scapegoat, bushmeat catching the hunter. How did they say it? Hopefully, when the game is over, let's see. Although people are saying you can't sue a fellow housemate. Yes, you can't sue a fellow housemate. What they said in the house until after 1 year. Blah blah blah. Let's see how that goes. But for this, no, this is terrible. This is really terrible, and that is why I'm starting my video first with this song, because I just have to share my 2 cents. Yes. She goes to court, they go to court, and she brings her evidence. Let's see. And then to DJ Flo too, saying so many things. Like, interviews, their media rounds have been about Wani, Sandy, Wani. You guys, can you not just promote yourself? Promote yourself in the house, for the love of God. Promote yourself too. You're supposed to come out and say yourself, make yourself visible positively for brands to see you, not glorifying you or cover yourself up with someone else's shining and glory. It's somehow. So DJ Flo saying they are least favorites, they have wahala. So before saying they're annoying and all those things, but most problematic in the house. Guys, Sha, I don't know. I hope you guys go all out for your different faves. Yes, this is not me trying to put one fave on the other over the other. This is just me addressing this particular situation. It's not nice. It is terrible, very terrible, extremely terrible. Come on, at this stage and time, this is 2024. Let's stop doing this to ourselves. Support your faves, build their brands. You don't have to pull another housemate down. You don't have to put another fan base down. Let's just enjoy this whole thing. It's becoming toxic. In all this show, people have been rooting for them, celebrities, including housemates like Tacha. Well, I wasn't disappointed. I mean, Tacha was close to Sadi, and I think they were at one of her birthday. I mean, 1 year and Andy. Also, Sadi, Wani's boyfriend, and I'm like, wow, this is nice. Coming out to support the heat of all of this, for people to vote, canvassing for vote for her. This is nice. When you leave your ex and they still drum support for you, they still show support for you, it says a lot about you and also the person. This is nice. Anyway, it's all good, guys. Let me know your take in the comment section. Do you think they should also go ahead to sue for her to bring evidence, or they should just bone it? And what do you think Wani and Andy should do? Do you think they should address this thing when they come outside? Should they address Ruthie? Should they address all these people, or just let it die and not give free publicity? Let me know your take in the comment section. What advice do you have for fan bases that are creating different agenda? Yes, we know you want your faves to win, but you can do it on a clean slate. without toxicity. Guys, what do you think? Let me know your take in the comment section. Till next video, be good, be safe, bye.